Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Anna, and basically I'm going to be giving you guys a story time on how I was talking to this guy from New York or whatever. And while I'm doing that, I'm basically going to be cleaning off my dresser because I just did my makeup. So yeah, today is Easter. What time is it? Today is Sunday. What are we in? I don't even know what month we're in because all the stuff that's going on. Today's Sunday, April the 12th is 4/29. And I've been like, when I first like wanted to even start my YouTube channel, I was like, my first video is gonna be a story time on this shit because it was just like unbelievable. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this video. PSA, I hope everybody is staying safe and taking the necessary precautions around this time right now. Washing their hands, washing their body, buying the necessities that you need for your household, and not really going out if it's not for like essential things, if that's how they say it. I don't know how they say it, but that's all I've been seeing. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. And I'm gonna get right into this video. I was talking to this bum ass nigga from New York, and basically shit went left. So how should I start it off? Oh, first of all, we're gonna give him a nickname, and his name is gonna be Good Burger. Like, if anybody's ever seen Good Burger, it has nothing even to do with the characters from Good Burger. Like, we're just gonna call him that because if you know, you know. So yeah, one day I was out shopping, and I was grocery shopping, and this guy just looked like mad confused and retarded, like, honestly, if I'm being honest. And I was like, mind you, this is like my everyday grocery store, so I was like, do you need help with anything? Like, you good? And he was like, no, I'm looking for da-da-da-da. So clearly I showed him where it was, and ever since then, like, we was just mad cool. Like, I knew he was from New York, but he had a place out here in Boston, like, kind of like close to where I lived. So whenever he was in Boston, we would link up, smoke. I would do like Uber Eats, DoorDash with him, go out to eat, just chill, cool. And occasionally, like, I would go over his house and like do the same thing, cause like his house was like kind of lit. Like, he had one roommate, but it was his friend, and basically other than that, like, they had their own spot, and like people would come over and, like, you know, smoke, chill, whatever, watch the game, stuff like that. So I was going over there for like, well, I was knowing him for about like 2 years around this time, like when everything came to a head. Other than that, like, I didn't have no problems with him. Like, he was a sweetheart. Like, sweetheart. Let me stop. He was a sweetheart, and really nice to me. Like, do anything for me. Just like a nice guy. Like, I would have never thought. Like, even when me and my sister look back and like talk about what happened, we would have never thought. So yeah, so basically, I was going over his house a lot, like chilling, whatever. And one particular day I came in, and I don't know where everybody was at, but everybody was doing their own thing. And like, either they were on their phone, or they were in the kitchen cooking, or they were in the room, but like, they wasn't in like, it wasn't like as I'm walking in, like, they were like right there for me to say hello. So I obviously went into his room and like settled my stuff and was like doing me. So like after an hour passes, like, I hear his roommate, we're gonna give him a name, we're gonna call him Blanco. I hear Blanco talking about, oh, she can't speak, she thinks she's too good, when she come to nigga's house she had to speak, So I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, who is he talking about? Like, I know he's not talking about me, because I'm not going out my way to speak to anybody. I don't give a fuck whose house it is. If you're not in like eyesight, like, of me entering the door, I'm not going out my way. if you're on your phone, like, in the other room, I'm not going out my way to say hello. Like, I don't really know you guys like that. Because, like, honestly, when I was there, I didn't really associate with the friends like that. Like, I was just there for my friend. So, if I did see him, it was like, hey, what's up? Whatever, smoke. But, like, other than that, like, anybody that knows me knows, like, I'm very to myself. Like, I'm honestly shy. So, it wasn't probably even me not even, like, trying to be rude. It was just me, like, I just don't do stuff like that. So, but I do get crazy. So I hear him talking, and I come out the room, I'm like, who are you talking about? And he was like, oh, mind your business, B, da-da-da-da. When you come in a nigga's house, you gotta speak. I'm like, what am I speaking to you for, honestly? Because I honestly don't even have to speak, like, but that wasn't even the scenario, like, I don't even have to speak, nigga, but you better watch your mouth, because, like, I have some real niggas that really come in here and take your head off your head, like, don't do that. So he's getting crazy or whatever. We're going back and forth, and Blanco's getting crazy with me. Like, he want to fight me, like, low-key. And Good Burger's like, no, we're about to leave. Don't worry about it. So I basically sat at the door for, like, 10 minutes straight going back and forth with the nigga. Like, nigga, if you're going to do something, jump. Like, you don't put no fear in my heart, nigga. Like, mind you, I think he was from Florida. Like, bitch, if you don't go back to Miami. So, anyway, I should probably just use these so I'm not wasting wipes. I'm cleaning my makeup as I'm putting it away. So we leave or whatever, and then basically I just didn't go over there anymore. Like, if he wanted to kick it or, like, wanted me to come with him to do, like, his Uber Eats or whatever, like, we would just do that. Like, but I didn't want to, like, go to his house no more, because I just don't, like, I don't have time for the drama. Like, I'm all set. So, still chilling, still seeing each other, good vibes, whatever. So one night, it's like 2 in the morning, he was like, oh, you wanna come with me for, like, my Uber Eats Friday? Like, you busy? I'm like, no, I'm not busy, so I'll come. So boom, we're doing Uber Eats. He's running around doing what he's doing, whatever. I'm chilling, I'm smoking, I'm eating. I don't really care. Do you, make your money. So we start driving back to, like, where we live, because mind you, he lives, like, semi near me. So we're driving back to, like, where we live, and it's like an hour and a half drive, but, like, you know, that could be long, like, depending on how you drive, whatever. So he's tired at this point, but, like, honestly, I didn't even know he was tired. Like, he's the type of person that I couldn't tell, like, until it hit. So this nigga's low-key nodding while driving, like, and mind you, this is the second time, like, I've been with a New York nigga and he was nodding while he was driving. It's not nodding because he was high off of any type of drugs or anything, like, nodding because he was tired. Like, do y'all sleep? Like, this is the real question. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm like, you know, you're not about to be nodding while you're driving with me. Like, pull the fuck over and take a nap if you need to take a nap. Like, mind you, I was aggravated at this point. Like, why are you even coming out to work and you're tired? Like, especially driving. Like, people are like, I don't know if he takes his life as a joke, but I don't. Like, don't be nodding while you're driving with me. Like, I don't have time for that. So, like, go fucking sleep, bitch. Like, that's just how I felt. So boom, I let him sleep for like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and then he wakes up and, like, he's good, like, ready to drive. So we're headed back home. But before we go, sorry about that. So before we go home, we stop at Dunkin' Donuts, because by this time it's like 4 in the morning, mind you. And then a blizzard starts, like, it's crazy. So this is around winter time. This is like November, December. This is around the winter time. So it starts snowing. So I'm like, whatever, let's go to Dunkin' Donuts, get a coffee, you know, whatever. We go get the coffee. While we're getting our coffee, some girl's blowing his phone. But mind you, I already have the phone because I'm using his phone to play music while he's driving, to keep him up, like, you know, keep the music going, keep a vibe, whatever. I'm like, who's this calling you? And then I'm looking and I see, like, oh, can you send me some bread? And I'm like, why is she asking you to send her money? And he was like, oh, you know, that's just my friend. I be helping her out. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, you send bitches money now? So but that was just kind of like a turn off, because, like, I don't know, like, if a man says he likes you and this, that, and the third, like, why are you sending other bitches money? No, I'm not asking you to send me money, but, like, if you're sending her money, then obviously something's going on. Like, I don't know. In my head, like, that's what it sounded like to me. So yeah, so basically, I have the phone and she's just blowing it up, blowing it up, blowing it up. So we get back into like front of my place. So by this time, like, he wants his phone back, like, cause he's like, he peeps that I went through the messages. So he gets like mad aggressive type shit. So I'm like, you're getting like, you're touching me. Boop, throw the phone out the window. I throw out the phone out the window. This nigga put me in a headlock. So when he puts me in a headlock, like, I'm just like on survival mode. Like, I uppercut him like 3 good times. Like, mind you, this is a person that I wouldn't even think that would stomp on a fucking ant, like, you know? So like, this is all like low-key a shock for me. So I'm just like, but I don't give a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, like, if I have to defend myself, I'm gonna defend myself. I don't give a fuck who it is. Oh my god, guys, I'm mad fat, so don't mind me because that shit was really bussin'. So we're gonna get right back into the video. Alright, so boom. I uppercut him like 3 good times. He's like, really? You throwing my phone out the window? You throwing my phone out the window? I'm like, you're yoking me up, so like, go get the phone. Like, you're getting crazy, so I'm getting crazy. So boom, he gets out. Oh shit. He gets out and gets the phone. He's getting out to get the phone because I throw it on my side. So he's getting out the car at the driver's side and he's walking around to the passenger side, but like a little bit farther, like away from the car to go get the phone. I get the fuck out the car. Mind you, oh my god, I let this out. Because like, this is what I do. So mind you, when all this is going on, I'm on the phone with my sister. So like, basically, like, when I'm looking at the girl's messages and he wants the phone back and like, I throw the phone, I'm on FaceTime with my sister, but the phone drops. But I guess when it drops, it goes on mute. So like, she's calling me and I'm not even talking because I'm tussling with this nigga, like, type shit. But like, she can't even hear that we're tussling. Like, all she hears is that like the phone just drops and it's like dark because it's at the bottom of like where you have your feet in the car. So like, he picks up my phone. I forgot that. He picks up my phone and I take it off of mute. And because I throw his phone, so he picks up my phone. Like, this goofball shit. He picks up my phone and my sister's like, he's telling my sister what happened basically. And my sister's like, no, give her her phone. Give her her phone. Like, give her her phone. Because mind you, I don't even think she knows that like I'm at the house. Like, she probably don't thinks like I'm still like anywhere. Like, she probably don't even know like I'm in front of my house. So she's like, no, give her her phone, give her her phone. And he gives me the phone, and that's when he goes out and goes get his phone. And then I dip and go in my crib. So as I'm walking in my crib, I guess he doesn't even go and look for his phone. I guess he looks and like he doesn't really see it. So then he comes after me and I pull the door in so he can't get in because like he's on some crazy type shit. Like, so boom, I'm just like really over it because I don't really take L's. Like, I know like a man should not be putting his hands on a woman, even if I did throw the phone out the window. And granted, I shouldn't have thrown the phone out the window, but I knocked the nigga, so I really didn't feel bad. So I didn't feel the need to like call authority, like just do mad extra shit. I go about my night, wash my ass, lay in the bed, go eat, call it a night. So in the morning, boom, my mom goes to the grocery store that I met him at. So when she comes back from the grocery store, she comes upstairs and she's like, mind you, I told my mom everything that happened. So she's like, Shy, Good Burger's downstairs and he's downstairs with the police. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, they're saying you have his phone. And I'm like, I do not have this nigga's phone. Like, first of all, you called the police to my house. But second of all, you're lying and you're saying that I took your phone when you know damn well the reason why we're even arguing or fighting is because I threw your phone out the window. So you're really gonna sit there and make up a lie? And then she was like, he's with some other man. And I'm like, and then you bring in people. So I don't even go downstairs. So I'm like, I don't have it. Like, go outside. Boom, the police come knocking at my door. And they're like, yeah, we just want the phone. He's saying that you took his phone. I'm like, first of all, I don't have his phone. He put his hands on me and I threw his phone out the window and I left. And they were like, oh, were you guys dating? And I was like, no, we wasn't dating, because I don't claim niggas. And just for the fact of you doing that corny shit, like, I'm definitely not claiming you. But I guess if I would have claimed him and said that we was dating, like, that would have been like a battered woman. Like, I guess, like, he might have went to jail or, like, you know, whatever. So, like, as soon as I told him, like, we weren't dating, it was, like, his whole demeanor, like, changed, like, making it seem like I was the aggressor. Mind you, I already told him, like, he put his hands on me. But, like, at that point, like, they didn't even care. Like, they want the phone. They're like, oh, well, regardless, if we can't find the phone, then we're going to charge you with larceny, da-da-da-da. Because I guess, like, in their head, they're thinking that I have his phone. I'm like, fuck it, charge me. So they dip. But they're still outside looking for his, like, they're still standing outside. And, Good Burger doesn't come upstairs to, like, my door or the friend, but they're still, like, outside. Mind you, it's mad snow, mad cold. So, like, I see that they're still outside, so I go downstairs and I'm just looking. And then that's when he says it again, like, oh, we can't find the phone, we're just gonna charge you and do a police report. And I'm like, he needs to look for his phone. Mind you, I threw his phone on, so basically the car was on the side of where my building is. And I threw the phone to, like, basically kind of like across the street. So he's looking for the phone on the side of my building when he knows damn well the phone is on the other side of the street. So I'm like, what are you trying to do, nigga? Like, are you trying to get money out of me to, like, get bread? Like, you know the phone's not even on this side. Why are you looking on this side? Why are you telling them that I have your phone? Why are you not getting a shovel and going to where you know the phone is at and getting your phone? Why didn't you get your phone last night? Like, I don't get it. So I say that. I'm like, he knows where the phone's at. Like, I don't even know why he's digging over here. Like, he needs to be digging over there. Like, he watched me throw the phone. So, boom, they get a nigga a shovel, and he starts digging. Boom, find the phone. But finds the phone. But before they even find the phone, the police officer's like, well, call his phone and see if it rings. So they're calling the phone. The friend calls the phone. We're gonna name the friend his pimp. So his pimp called the phone, because at this point, like, that's what it's given. Like, why are you bringing another grown-ass man with you to go handle some shit on your own? Granted, you shouldn't even be doing this, but, like, he just seemed like, he just gave me pimp vibes. Like, I just seen him in a whole new light, like, when he brought that nigga there. Like, it was given, like, that's what it was given. So, his pimp is calling the phone, and, his pimp is calling the phone, honey, and mind you, they're supposed to be calling Good Burger's phone. Why did my phone start ringing? And then the police officer's like, is that his phone? Is that his phone? And I'm like, no, this is not his phone. Why are you calling my phone? This is what I'm saying to his pimp. I'm like, why are you calling my phone? Like, what are you trying, like, what are y'all really trying to do? And then, basically after that, when I tell him, like, where they should go look, where they should go actually look for the phone, like, they found the phone, whatever. But yeah, like, basically, like, that's my story time. Like, fucking with, like, a bum ass, low key, like, sociopath. Like, cause the way he, like, switched, like, it didn't even seem like him. And then the way he was just moving, like, I wasn't fucking with it. That's what happens when, like, I'm honestly done giving back to the community. Like, that's why I'm not even, like, fucking with niggas right now. Cause, like, I'm all set. I'm working on me. I'm having a hot girl summer. And I'm really done with you bum ass niggas. Like, honestly, I'm done giving back to the community. I'm all set. But ever since that situation, like, I never seen him again. Like, cause he know better. Period. I never seen him again. Yeah, that was my story time. It's just crazy, like, how, like, miserable and crazy people are. Like, you're a grown-ass man fighting a woman over your phone. Like, I don't know. I feel like a real nigga would have been like, yeah, bitch, like, you see what you see, da-da-da-da, whatever. Like, he just took it out of line. And, like, for him to try to put his hands on me and I really had to knock him, like, And I don't even care about that because, like, I get busy. So it wasn't even about the whole fighting. Like, it was about the fact that you lied and brought the police to my door and lied and said I took your phone upstairs. Like, it was the whole lying thing for me. Like, I'm not fucking with that. Like, that's too much. Like, that's drama. But yeah, that's basically it. Fucking with a bum ass nigga from New York. And I never seen him again. Since that day, like, mind you, like, even though, like, I would just see him, like, because he had a place there, like where I lived, like, I would just see him, like, sometimes at the store, I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, I've never ran across him again, like, a day in my life. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm not even tired. I was getting ready to lie and say I'm tired, but I'm not. But like, comment, and subscribe. You can definitely comment, like, your outlook on the video. I mean, I already know I fucked up when I threw the phone out the video, so if you're gonna comment and tell me, oh, you shouldn't have threw his phone out the window, bitch, I already know that. So I don't need like no comments like that. But if you want to, you can waste your time and comment that. That's basically it. Stay safe. I hope this quarantine stuff ends real soon because I'm ready to pop out. Like, mind you, I'm not even like that type. I don't even pop out, but like now I'm popping out because like this is crazy. It's the fact that, like, okay, like, I might have not like really like popped out like that, but now the fact that, like, there's no way possible that you can even pop out, like, that's fucking with me. So I'm just like over this shit. And I did my hair in a protective style. I like cornrowed it all the way around my head, and I left my hair out. I'm doing like a whole natural. I didn't put no lashes on. This is really like a natural beat, honestly. I did my eyebrows off camera, obviously. And yep, happy Easter. Don't fuck with bum niggas from New York, period.